Forget everything you think you know about EVs. Range anxiety, 1-hour charging, and fire risk. That era is officially over. Because this is the single most important technology to ever come out of China's EV sector. Meet BYD's solid-state Superbattery. 1,500 kilometers of range. 10 minutes to charge 80%. A lifespan of 27 years. This is the Holy Grail. And in the next 10 minutes, we are going to break down the science, reveal BYD's Ruthless mass production timeline, and compare them head-to-head with CATL, Toyota, and Tesla. So, what makes a solid-state battery the Holy Grail? It's simple, yet profound. They replace the flammable liquid electrolyte and polymer separator in today's batteries with a solid, non-combustible material. This single change unlocks a cascade of revolutionary benefits. Benefit number 1, a colossal leap in energy density. The solid structure allows for the use of much more energetic materials, like a pure lithium metal anode. The result? BYD's solid-state cell achieves an energy density of 400 to 450 watt-hours per kilogram. That is nearly double that of the high-end liquid batteries in use today. For you, the driver, this translates directly into a massive increase in range. We're talking about cars that can comfortably exceed 1,000 kilometers, with theoretical ranges pushing towards an incredible 1,875 kilometers. This means a drive from Beijing to Shanghai, about 1,200 kilometers, on a single charge is no longer a dream. Benefit number 2, the end of charging anxiety. With a solid electrolyte, ions can move much faster, enabling mind-blowing charging speeds. BYD has officially announced its solid-state battery supports a 10 to 12-minute fast charge to 80%. In 10 minutes, you can add up to 1,200 kilometers of range. This is faster than filling up a tank of gas and paying for it. It fundamentally changes the user experience. Benefit number 3, absolute safety. This is the big one. The solid electrolyte is non-flammable. This virtually eliminates the risk of thermal runaway, the chain reaction that leads to battery fires. BYD's solid-state battery has passed nail penetration, crushing, and high-temperature tests without incident. The thermal runaway temperature is pushed above 300 degrees Celsius, far beyond that of liquid batteries. This is safety at a chemical level. Benefit number 4, the all-weather, forever battery. Solid-state batteries solve the Achilles heel of EVs, winter performance. BYD's battery maintains 85% of its discharge efficiency at minus 30 degrees Celsius and can start a car at an extreme minus 40 degrees Celsius. But the most incredible number is its lifespan. It can endure over 10,000 charge cycles while retaining over 90% of its capacity. If you charge it once a day, that's a lifespan of about 27 years. This battery will likely outlast the car it's in. The all-weather, forever battery. That is the perfect summary of this revolutionary technology. So, the tech is a miracle. But the real game is this. Who gets it into your garage first? Let's dive into the race of titans. So, this technology is incredible. But when will we actually see it on the road? This is where the race gets intense. Let's compare the timelines. BYD has the clearest and most aggressive commercialization roadmap in the industry. They've been working on this since 2016. In May 2025, they shocked the world by announcing that their solid-state battery was already installed in a test vehicle, the Seal EV, and undergoing road tests. This puts them ahead of almost everyone. Their plan is clear. 2027. Small-scale trial production begins, debuting on high-end models like the Yangwang U9 supercar. 2030. Large-scale mass production begins, rolling out to mainstream models. 2033. The technology becomes a mainstream choice, with production scaling to over 120,000 units. The world's largest battery maker, CATL, is also a huge player. Their lab samples have reached an even higher energy density of 500 watt-hours per kilogram. Their timeline is similar to BYD's, aiming for small-scale production in 2027. Likely for their premium partners like NIO and Li Auto, and mass production around 2030. It's a neck-and-neck race. Toyota has been researching solid-state batteries for decades and holds the most patents. However, they have been more cautious, with multiple delays. Their current target for the first vehicles is 2026 to 2027. But their path to mass production seems less clear. Tesla is, as always, a wild card. They are investing billions in a solid-state production line in Berlin, but their timeline is less public. The biggest hurdle for them, and for everyone, is solving the interface stability issues for mass production. They might even debut the technology first in their Optimus robot before putting it in a car. The key takeaway? BYD is not just a participant in this race. They are arguably in the lead when it comes to a clear, actionable plan for mass commercialization. But there's one final crucial piece of this puzzle: cost. New technology is useless if no one can afford it. Currently, solid-state materials are 3 to 5 times more expensive than their liquid counterparts. How will BYD solve this? This is where their fortress philosophy comes back into play. First, technology innovation. BYD has developed a proprietary sulfide composite electrode technology. Now, here is the proprietary secret often missed by Western media. According to patent filings and industry analysis, this breakthrough process could slash the cost per kilowatt hour to just 800 yuan, a 35% reduction, compared to CATL's semi-solid state approach. Second, vertical integration. BYD controls the entire supply chain, from producing their own core electrolyte materials to designing the battery packs. This gives them an unparalleled ability to control costs and optimize the entire system. Third, massive scale. They are planning a zero-carbon battery production line with a target capacity of 200 gigawatt-hours per year. By 2026, that's enough to power millions of cars. Their ultimate goal, by 2030, is to achieve what they call solid-liquid price parity. The moment a solid-state battery costs the same as a liquid one, the game is over. There will be no reason to buy the older, less safe, and lower performance technology. The era of the solid-state battery is no longer a distant dream. It is arriving. And based on the evidence, BYD is not just prepared for it. They are one of its primary architects. With a leading technology portfolio, a clear and aggressive roadmap to mass production, and an almost unfair advantage in cost control. BYD is positioning itself to be a dominant force in the next generation of electric vehicles. This is the technology that truly marks the point of no return. A car that is safer, longer ranged, faster charging, and longer lasting than any gasoline car. When this technology becomes mainstream, the debate will be over. Here's the ultimate question for you. Can the West, Toyota, Tesla, US, really catch up to China's 2027/2030 roadmap? Or will BYD and CATL win the solid-state race and lock in market dominance for the next decade? Let me know who wins this race and why in the comments below. If this deep dive into the battery of the future blew your mind, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Volt China, and hit that notification bell. The next 5 years will be the most exciting in the history of the automobile. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.